So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Messi. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's overhit. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. McAllister. Garnacho spread out to the left. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. Clears it away. De Paul with the delivery. Garnacho laid out to the left flank. That's very neat. Time to deliver. And here's Garnacho. And that has been cleared. Montiel proves too strong. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Paul. And here's Messi. McAllister. McAllister head out towards the right wing. Messi. And a chance! Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister. McAllister's cross. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Garnacho. Played out wide. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is
well, that was well
definitely up
positioned
for it.
and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Messi. De Paul. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Paredes. Messi. De Paul. Tries to get it clear. Tagliafico. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Clears it away. And here's Garnacho. So who's he picking out? Delivered with swing. And that's been repelled. Turns and goes back. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Medina, gently done. De Paul. De Paul. Chance for a shot! Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Salah. He can run onto that. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And back to the keeper they go. Medina forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted. Medina. Paredes. And here's McAllister. That's a nicely weighted pass. Aim forwards.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico caresses it through. Garnacho. Garnacho tries across. Argentina applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, smashing header! He can get that clear. Medina. And here's Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Alvarez, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's the Paul. Paredes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Montiel shifted upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Probing pass. That's tidy. And here's Marmoush. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Trezeguet. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister, gently done. Romero. Garnacho. Garnacho, gently done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played into space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to get it clear. Trezeguet. Medina does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho. McAllister moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Mohamed Salah. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. That's the throw. McAllister forwards and with intent. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he deliver? Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tagliafico, who played through for the wide man. Now it's Garnacho. Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Montiel. Very nicely done. Messi. And that's a... Alvarez! Trezeguet, gently done. Moved on forwards. Paredes. De Paul. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Receives it in a good position here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi in acres of space out wide. Mohamed Salah is there and he can get that clear. Medina makes the interception. Romero. Medina. Paredes. Medina, that's a sharp pass. And here's Alvarez. Montiel. Who's he going to play in?
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Well read, nice interception. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico, shifted upfield. Clears it away. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Trezeguet. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mohamed Salah, now the ball in. Moved on forwards. Montiel. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for a decent ball in. Nice interception, well timed. De Paul, oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Messi. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. So much chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it. Romero have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Tries to get it clear. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Alvarez. It could be in. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. And it's McAllister. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Paul. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tagliafico. De Paul tries to dink it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And he's heaved it away. And here's Messi. Quality ball. That's a little off target. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. He is just caressing the ball. Played back in. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Aim forwards. Paredes gets it away. McAllister, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Montiel. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tagliafico. Montiel. And he cuts out the supply. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tagliafico. And here's Garnacho. That is lovely. McAllister. He's in shapes to shoot! Well-timed, excellent interception. Wins the duel this time. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garnacho. Alvarez. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Pinged towards the front line. Medina cuts it out. Montiel. And it's played forward. Montiel. De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And they've got rid. Paredes, no, again there's no way through. Garnacho has it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Tagliafico, looking here to chip it through. Bit too much weight on the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. De Paul with the cross. Clears it away. Oh, great! And the shot! Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Romero. De Paul. Medina. And it's Messi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Montiel. And here's Messi. And he decides to cross it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Marmoush. And And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Here's Fout, tries a shot! Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Montiel. McAllister does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Montiel with the short one. That has been knocked clear. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. Marmouche. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tagliafico. Medina. Montiel. Messi. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Medina with the clearance. Oh, played right into his path. Medina gets it clear. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Could be danger here. Showing good feet. Messi knocks it out wide. A chance to play it in. Out towards the flank. And here's Messi. Garnacho. Alvarez. Oh, good take in a good area. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Medina. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Montiel. Paredes.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Marmouche. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Montiel. Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Marmoush, and the shot! And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's nice. And that's played in low. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. And here's Marmoush. Egypt have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Marmoush! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's played forward. Now it's Garnacho. And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. De Paul. McAllister.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Absolutely.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Argentina have reclaimed it. Argentina are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Salah. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero cuts it out. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Garnacho stood his ground strongly. Garnacho puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. lofted upfield. Medina cuts out the pass. Montiel. De Paul. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul, he's shooting! Oh, this looks sharp. Medina. Paredes. Medina. Garnacho is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Paredes. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he thumps it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Medina makes the interception. Tagliafico. That'll be a throw. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Medina can get it clear. Montiel, who's set up one goal so far. Trezeguet. De Paul shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! They've scored! Egypt are level. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Romero. Montiel. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. Played out wide. Montiel played with finesse. Gets it away. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Talifico. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Trezeguet. Trezeguet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Medina. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And they've got a throw. Swings it across. Romero clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a measured ball. Trezeguet hit into the middle.
Egypt really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
McAllister, and the shot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front.
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Montiel, that's a clever-looking ball.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Does really well to win the ball there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And back to the goalkeeper. De Paul. Romero forwards and with intent. Now it's Simeone. Great ball if he can get there. Alvarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Romero.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Taliafico. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. De Paul. Simeone. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chooses to go back. It's really well cleared. Montiel. And it's Messi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Paredes getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Paredes aim forwards.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
McAllister. Simeone. Montiel. Messi played out towards the right wing. It's a good foot in there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Plenty to aim at here.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Here's the chance to cross. Incoming delivery. Final seconds, this has to be it. Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Medina. McAllister. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Now who's going to be first to this? A hefty... Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Argentina have been handed a game-changing chance. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Oh, that's a brilliant save! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's McAllister. McAllister is having a shot! He's got a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Simeone. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Succumbs to the pressure. Ramadan Sobhi. quality ball. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Medina. McAllister. Romero, driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Argentina were totally organised.